Hello, Pittsburgh Steelers fans. Hello, Steeler Nation. And welcome to the latest episode of your Pittsburgh Steelers Syndicate. I'm your co host, Owen, um, your voice from across the pond. Guys, welcome to this latest video from our Steelers Syndicate. Guys, I am just blown away by the support that we've had from Steeler Nation. 700 and I think it's 89 subs at the time of me recording this video. Fantastic. Thank you so much for your support. I know that Mark and I really appreciate all that support, all the comments, all the participation. Really does make making these videos worthwhile. I want to thank you for all your views and everything you've done for the Steelers channel. And remember, guys, if you're watching this video for the first time, it's the first time you've stumbled upon the Pittsburgh Steelers Syndicate, hit that subscribe button. You won't regret it, guys. You will not regret it. I trust me. This is the freshest, the best new channel out there on the Pittsburgh Steelers. We don't chat rubbish like some channels. So, guys, I'm going to get away from the UDFAs and the free agents and the draft for the moment. Well, not the free agents, but the drafts for the moment. And I'm sure some of you out there, Steel Nation, are going, yes. But anyway, I want to talk about someone that we have signed to the Pittsburgh Steelers roster, someone who I think is going to be a secret weapon, someone who I think has been underestimated by some teams and will be underestimated by some teams. And I want to talk about Levi Wallace. Yes, Levi Wallace, cornerback who we signed from the Buffalo Bills. Well, he was a Buffalo Bill. He was a free agent who the Steelers picked up. I think that Levi Wallace has great potential to really go on and become a great cornerback for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, at the time of recording this, there's obviously still a lot of Steeler fans that think we are missing a cornerback one. Joe Hayden obviously wasn't re-signed, who was our previous cornerback one. Even though over recent years he has really declined in terms of his skills, his speed, etc. But Wallace, I think, has the potential to be extremely successful in the black and gold of our beautiful Pittsburgh Steelers. Let's have a look at some basics about him. He's 6 foot. He's 179 pounds. He's got good height, good weight. He came out of one of the best programs in college football in Alabama Crimson Tide. And like I said there, he is an ex-Buffalo Bill. Now, one thing to note about Levi Wallace. Levi Wallace is someone who, throughout his career, has overcome whatever barrier, whatever problem, whatever has been put in his way, Wallace has overcome it. He's shown tenacity. He's shown fight. He's shown character. He has shown battle. He is a real Steeler already. Look, he's got all those qualities we want in our Steelers, isn't he? Tenacity, battling, fighting, overcoming challenges, not giving up. A typical Pittsburgh Steeler. You know, he's a guy who went from playing flag football to being in the college playoffs in only 3 years. He's a guy who was an undrafted free agent and told that he'd never be a starter in the NFL to playing in 52 games and starting 52 games. You know, he really has shown himself to be a quality player. He played with Minka Fitzpatrick in Alabama and obviously has got that understanding which he will bring to the Pittsburgh Steelers with Minka, which is fantastic to see. Now, if we look at Levi Wallace's skill set, that's something that's very important for a cornerback. He's long, he's quick. He has got good feet. He's got on the back pedal, got on the turn. He's got good coverage skills. He covers very, very well. He throws a good jab. He has good full arm extension when he's covering those wide receivers. Now, he is a player who I think can really do well at outside cornerback for the Pittsburgh Steelers. He became a fundamental piece of Buffalo's secondary last year. Now, Buffalo, as we know, last year were a quality team, a team that were unlucky to lose in the divisional round to the Kansas City Chiefs. Wallace has great football intelligence. He can read the game. He can read routes. He knows about route breaks. He is a very good wide receiver. Now, something else, cornerback. One other thing to note about Levi Wallace is the fact that he's played at his time at Buffalo. He's 4 years at Buffalo. He played alongside and learned from one of the best corners in the AFC, that being Tre'Davious White, which obviously playing alongside him, learning from a guy like that has got to have stood Wallace in good stead. In addition to that, when White went down injured last year against the New Orleans Saints, at no point did the Buffalo Bills worry themselves or concern themselves about moving Wallace up to that cornerback one slot and giving him that leadership role in the cornerback area. He really did prove himself and did very, very well. And throughout his time in Buffalo, no matter what challenge, no matter what player was drafted or what player was picked up in free agency that could possibly challenge him, he beat off every single challenge. He beat off all draftees. He beat off free agents to continue to be the man that played opposite Tre'Davious White. Now, let's have a look at his stats. What stats does Levi Wallace have coming out of Buffalo? Obviously, 4 years playing for the Buffalo Bills. He was an undrafted free agent who came in and proved himself. He's played 52 games. He started 52 games. Even in his rookie season, this UDFA was involved in starting 7 games. 3 passes defensed, 37 combined tackles, which that splits down as 24 solos, 13 assisted, 1 tackle for a loss, 1 QB hit. In 2019, again, he this time started the full season, 16 games he played in, 16 games he started. He had 2 interceptions. He had 9 passes defensed. He had 76 total tackles, which splits down to 66 solos and 10 combined, 4 tackles for a loss as well. And then in 2020, again, we see that, 12 out of 12, he did face some injury problems there. 2 interceptions, 8 passes defensed, 48 tackles, which breaks down as 34 solos, 14 combined, 1 tackle for a loss, 1 QB hit. Then in 2021, again, back to full fitness, 17 games played, 17 games started, full season. And again, LC played in the playoffs, 2 games in the playoffs for the Bills as well. 2 interceptions. He had 10 passes defensed. He had 1 fumble recovery. He had 58 combined tackles, which breaks down as 47 solo, 11 assisted, 1 tackle for a loss as well. Now, those career figures as well, pretty impressive for someone who was there as a CB2 in Buffalo behind Tre'Davious White. I genuinely think in Levi Wallace, the Pittsburgh Steelers have got a quality cornerback who can come in and be the leader of that cornerback trio of Cam Sutton and Akella Witherspoon. Yes, we've signed other players. Yes, we've got other players like Carlos Patel, Chris Steele, Justin Lane, James Pierre. But I really do think the cornerback rotation is going to be between Cam Sutton, Akella Witherspoon, and our man Levi Wallace. Wallace, I think, will start opposite either Akella Witherspoon or Cam Sutton. Or it could be a case of Akella wide and Cam plays in the slot. I genuinely think that Levi Wallace has got the potential to be an excellent Pittsburgh Steeler. Someone who has the promise to go on and that dirty word again, potential to become a future cornerback one. Given the fact that he's going to work with one of the best secondary coaches in the NFL, in Terrell Austin. I know he's defensive coordinator now, but he's also going to keep an eye over those secondary players, those defensive backs. He has done miracles and has really brought on our secondary in previous years. I've got high hopes for Levi Wallace this year. Let me know what you think, guys, in the comments below of Levi Wallace. Has he got the potential to be a CB1? Has he got the potential to be one of our best players this season in our secondary? Let me know below. And if you're still watching this video, hit that subscribe button. If you like the content, please hit that subscribe button. Come and join the Pittsburgh Steelers Syndicate family. Thanks for listening, guys. I'm going to finish this as I always do with, here we go, Steelers. Come on.